my beautiful people. Welcome back to a very, very hot evening in Los Angeles. It's still probably about 80 degrees.
It's hotter than that.
And it's after midnight. So tonight we're going to be doing something really fun. Last week we did a great little pour called Synergy, which was awesome. It was the pearl blue and pearl violet on top of a bluey violet sort of dark base. And it was really, really cool. And I kind of want to play with that idea a little bit more on a bigger canvas. So to that end, we are using this 24 by 30 inch gallery wrap canvas. There's a new label from Artists Loft. Ooh, very exciting stuff. This one is taped and pinned, and I have painted the sides and edges with my base coat color. Let me show you the colors because they're very pretty. The first one is, this is the base coat color we're going to be using. I am also going to put it in the pour as well. This is that, it's actually the remnants of drips from Synergy, which was Prussian Blue and Permanent Blue Violet. And tonight I have added a little bit of Obsidian from Deco Art. It's a very, very pretty color, very metallic. You can see there's a lot of metallic on the bottom of it. But this has added like a smokiness to it and a little bit of a metallic bling. I think it's going to be really, really pretty. And we're not using only pearls, don't faint. We've actually got some colors in here tonight too, but we are using two pearls. This one is the Pearl Red from Amsterdam. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Being mound on a mound. This is pretty thick, but that's okay because we're doing a ring pour. With ring pours, the thicker your paint is, the better it holds the shape of your lines. This is also Amsterdam. This is Permanent Red Violet. She's a beauty. Okay. And we are using the pearl yellow, which I love because when it's dry, it looks like it's gold, which is fun. I really enjoy that reveal factor of when they're drying, watching the colors come up. For me, that's a lot of fun. So this is the pearl yellow. This one is a color that we used a couple of weeks ago in one that was called Under the Orange Tree. This one is pearl yellow with a little bit of Pevio Studios iridescent orange yellow in it. And I had used it as a base coat, and it was really, really pretty. So we're going to be using it in this pour tonight. And we have some titanium white from Amsterdam also. So last week we did the split cup. Tonight we're going to do a layered cup. So one of the best examples I think of the layered cup wandering ring pour is one of my favorite pours, which is actually called Eyelashes. And it's really fun. So that's a double wandering ring pour across the canvas. We're not doing two tonight, we're just doing one. But I do want to leave negative space like we did in Synergy. So we're going to start with our base coat color, that blue violet with the obsidian in it. A little bit more. And I like to put my base coat color inside the pour as well because it adds an extra dimension. It makes it look like it's floating on top of the base coat, which I find really cool. So this one is the pearl red. And I'm hoping on top of that beautiful dark base, it's really going to show up. And then we have our permanent red violet. And now we're going to go pearl yellow. Maybe a little bit more. And now we're going to use that orangey pearly color. Now a little bit of white. And the white is very important. The white provides a lot of contrast, which you want. Okay, we're going to go back to that base coat color. And we're going to do it all again. The pearl red. And the red violet. And pearl yellow. One more layer of this on there. And a little bit of white. This is our base coat color. The tub of drips that's been recycled and recycled and added to. But I kind of love that. I love that the drips from the last pour become drips for the current pour. So there's this continuity from one painting to the next, which I find really fun. So very pretty, kind of a smoky, deep purpley color. Really cool. So we're going to put down a runway or an aircraft carrier, as HOA likes to say. And then we're going to pour this, and then we're going to put some flow extender around it, and we're going to tilt it up.
A paint craft carrier.
Okay. I do want negative space on here. So for this size canvas at 24 by 30, we actually need about 26 ounces, 25 and a half ounces of paint. And that cup is 16 ounces. I don't know how much we just put down, but we're gonna get negative space. All right, so we're gonna start this over here. Now for the layered cup, we're not gonna get as much definition. We still are gonna get beautiful lines, but there might be more blending of the colors. So, we'll start over here.
Yep.
Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
I lost that I am.
Okay, so for the Wandering Ring pour, we want to kind of make our rings pretty quickly and uniformly. All right, here we go. Okay, that's cool. It's a very different look than you get with the split cup. But I really like this, and I love the blue violet in there, making this all look very three-dimensional. That's really pretty. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go around this, over here. Alright, so the weight of the paint is mostly over here. We're going to move this around a little bit. We're probably, we want to keep negative space, so we're going to just kind of walk this down and distribute the paint a little bit. I really want to keep what's on the end there. So we're just going to very gently go off that corner and anchor that. Bring this back to the center. And walk this down to this other corner. Come off this corner right there. You'll notice with the thicker paint, we're still keeping the integrity of our design, the composition. The lines are staying nice and pretty. I'm just going to move this down a little bit. You do want to keep some negative space there, so I don't want to take the rest of the pour off the edge yet. Take this back down now and open this up a little bit more. Introduce some curve in here. That wave off. And take a little bit of that edge. And maybe a little bit more. So as I'm tilting this, I'm looking for the parts that I like and for the parts that I don't like. We're just going to take a little bit of this flow extender off here And then we're going to bring it back. I'm going to take this back down now.
It's like a horse's head.
We're going to take a little bit off of the bottom here to kind of open this up a little bit more because the paint's still moving pretty quickly. So we're just going to lose a little bit on the bottom right there. We're going to bring this back. Right there, we might lose a little bit off of that edge too. Pretty. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it a lot. I love the light. Well, I love the way the lines are playing. Kind of got this boomerang and flake thing going on.
Okay.
Boomerang.
Want some bits. Okay. All right. This is looking pretty cool. I really like how this is looking. I love all these colors. I love all the lines. Ah, there's a big... No. Why? Why did you do that? Oh no, little ladybug. No. Okay. All right. Okay. I think we're gonna quit
You want
over.
to fix the divot?
Yeah, that's okay. That would be fun. Okay. This looks pretty cool. I like that I can see all these different colors in here. I love the lines that we've gotten. There are a lot of cells, but that's okay. I really like that gradient that we're getting over in that bottom edge where there was that base coat color in the cup, and how it's sort of blending into all these other colors. And all in here should be the red, the permanent red, or sorry, the pearl red and the pearl yellow. So this is pretty nifty. I like it. Let me turn it around so you guys can see it this way. Do you think this is too stretched out or is good?
No, it's good. I wouldn't stretch it anymore.
Maybe I actually want to take it back down just a little bit and open up this top section. Okay. Alright. That's looking pretty cool. This was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this pour, and I will show you guys when it's dry. We'll be right back. It's cool. I can see little bits of that orange all through it, or it's blending with the red and the red violet.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are with our dried results a couple of days later. This one came out pretty cool. It wasn't exactly what I was trying to make happen, but I think what happened actually illustrates a really, really interesting point in the difference between the layered cup and a split cup. With the split cup, we get a much narrower line initially, versus with the layered cup, a lot comes out of the cup at once, and we get a wider section and a skinnier section, and that wider section, when tilted out, leads to less negative space on the painting, which is not exactly what I wanted to have happen. But I still really do like the colors on this one. HOA, could you tilt it upward for us? See if we can see those pearls blinging. There's the pearl yellow. I see the pearl red in smaller areas. Tilt it up again, honey. Stay there for a sec, please. So in here we see a lot of the pearl red coming through, and the pearl yellow is that gold color. I do really like this section. I think they're really, really pretty. Lots of beautiful cells happening. The permanent red violet and the pearl red and the pearl yellow, and of course that base coat color dried so nice and deep and gorgeous. And we see it in here also with that darker purple tone. So this one came out pretty cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed this pour today, illustrating the difference between a layered cup and a split cup. Personally, I think I wanted more of that split cup look that we got in Synergy, where we had more negative space, but I really do like this piece also. I like how it sort of starts off heavier down here and then fades up into this corner, and that's also because we added that base coat color into the poured cup as well. So this is kind of cool. Thank you guys so much for being here with us today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Tilt it around for a little bit more each way. There you go. That's it. Cool. We'll see you guys real soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.